Hi, Bobby. How are you?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Thank
too.
you for coming.
Okay. Who is this?
This is Judge. He's a 6-year-old off-track thoroughbred.
Ooh, hi,
He
buddy.
he came to us for our barn manager. She was going to do the thoroughbred makeover in Kentucky in October, and once she started training him, they found out that he has a suspensory issue and he is no longer rideable.
Oh,
So he is available for adoption as a pasture pet, and he is a real love bug. And if he doesn't get adopted, he'll spend the rest of his life with us.
okay. All right. Tell me a little bit about this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place that you have here.
We are Equine Rescue and Adoption Foundation. We rescue abused, neglected, and slaughter-bound horses. We have been in existence since 2000. We currently have 37 horses on the property. We currently have 37 horses on the property. We are full to overflowing. And yes.
Watch, he like these ones to nip.
Yes.
He wants to nip.
No. And our job is to take these horses that have been badly abused and neglected and give them the proper vet care.
All right, you just brought up an important term, vet care. Now,
Vet care.
I know that your vet doesn't work for free.
No, our vet does not work for free. We are very fortunate. We have a great relationship with them, but they do not work for free. Our horses have to be, when they're brought in, a lot of them have never had their shots or have ever even seen a vet. So it requires that they need to have shots, coggins, blood work done. They also need the farrier. Most of them have never seen a farrier. The farrier comes every 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we try and give them the proper nutrition.
And that money comes from where, though? You have a tree out there?
Hopefully from wonderful, wonderful people that make great donations. We do events to also subsidize. When we had 23 horses on the property, we figured it was about $200,000 a year to maintain.
Ooh.
To maintain.
This is a good horse.
To maintain the property.
You can adopt him, too, and he's very loving. He'll bite you and love on you. No, he don't bite.
Yeah. He's very loving. He is very sweet. And it's just unfortunate coming from the track. Obviously, something happened that we aren't aware of, and it wasn't until after we took him in when he was having an issue. When he started having an issue after she got on his back, and we had to have some x-rays and ultrasounds done and found out that he is not able to be ridden any longer. So.
Okay. Bobby, how does somebody help? I mean, we've got people out there who love animals, like you and I do, and they want to help, but they don't really know how. They sit in their office or they sit somewhere all day. They live in cities, they live wherever, but how do they help a little guy like this find happiness?
Well, the first thing that they can do is go to our website, and you can make a donation online.
The website is?
www.eraf.org,
Okay.
and you can make a donation through our website. The other thing is we like our Facebook page. It'll keep you up to date on events that we're having, so you can support us by coming to our events. And we also have a grants committee that writes grant after grant after grant to try.
Okay, since you want in there so much, I'm going to ask you a question. You give me an answer, okay? You like being here?
Best place in the whole world.
Okay, good boy.
So we also rely heavily on our volunteers. As you can see, Ray is one of our volunteers. She's grooming. We have 3 of the other girls over here grooming one of our other horses. So volunteers are a huge part of our operation. We just could not do this without our volunteers.
Exactly. Okay. So a horse, you get a call that they have a horse somewhere. How, I don't know. How do you find out about it?
We work very closely with the local sheriff's department and
Okay.
animal control. A lot of times we'll get a call from them saying that they have gotten a call. We have people that do come to us and say, hey, I'm driving down a road, I saw this horse, it's very skinny, it doesn't look right. So people will call us. Our thing is, if you see something, say something. It's better, you can call the local sheriff's department, you can call animal control, it doesn't cost anything. And they will go out and they will check on it, and if it's a case of that we need to get involved, we will. A lot of times we have owner surrenders too. People get into bad situations, they financially, things change, or they become sick, or even elderly, and they can no longer care for the horse. So we have people that will come to us directly.
You only take horses?
Yes.
You got a donkey.
Oh,
though.
sorry, yes, sorry. We do take down, yes,
Yeah.
that's new.
I got.
Anything equine.
Okay.
Yeah, anything equine.
Yeah. We got our 2 donkeys from a horse rescue place.
Yes. We just had one of our donkeys adopted to a wonderful family down in Jupiter Farms, and we have Tucker, who is still available. He's very sweet. He's out in the pasture, and
You want to be the star. You can't
Yeah.
be the star. You're the worst. You gotta look like, I'm so sad. I need a home.
That's
I
right.
need a home. Can you please give me a home? Okay, that's pretty good.
yeah.
Okay. So if somebody out there says, I got land that I could donate or whatever, they can do that too. I mean, it's just not money. It's money, time, property.
We have a long list of needs that every day. Our feed bill is astronomical. Donations of feed, even ointments, bandages, even just normal everyday things like looking after the barn, the care of the barn. What have we got in our list? We need rakes, we need shovels, we need muck buckets, feed buckets, sunscreen. Amazingly enough, horses do get sunburn, and we do put sunscreen on their noses to protect them.
Good.
So we also are in need of a new John Deere Gator. The property is fairly extensive. We feed, when we go out to feed, we have to carry the hay. Even spray bottles, and also like even in the office, we need copy paper, we need ink for our printers. The list is endless.
Okay, so folks, you know exactly what we need. This is what we need. We need your help. We desperately need your help. These animals are in need. Remember that animals, everything is interactive. The people can't live without animals. Animals can't live without people. They probably could be better off without people, but anyway, it's true. Okay, let's take a look around the acreage here and see what
Let's
we
go
got.
see some of our other adoptable horses.
All right.
Jane. She is 5 years old and she is blind. The one walking away is her mother. and she is 15 years old, and they're not completely feral, but they're pretty afraid of people. Oh, is my mic on? Well, you do them, big boy. Look at what?
Tell me about the donkey real quick. He's for rescue, right? He can be...
Yes, he's for adoption. He was found wandering the streets down in Hope Sound, which is just a little south of here. And we got a call, and we went and picked him up. He's doing very well. He does have a little abscess on his foot, but we're working to make that all better, and hopefully we will find him a forever home. Grass. He's available for adoption. He's an option there as well. Rio, Marty, who actually have been adopted, and they continue to go in here.
During our interview, Bobby said one of the most important assets were her volunteers. So let's have a peek at some of the volunteers here that were working today.
That's all of us, I think.
Ready? One of the things that we rely on heavily is our volunteers. Without our volunteers, the stalls wouldn't get cleaned, the pastures wouldn't get picked, stuff wouldn't get cleaned, laundry wouldn't get done, fencing wouldn't get done, shelters wouldn't get done. Without them, we are nowhere. So we rely heavily on our volunteers, and we can't thank them enough for coming out and working every day really hard to help support our horses. One of the other ways that you can help us is by sponsoring a horse. You can, on a monthly basis, whatever amount you're comfortable with, $20, $100, $200, $500. You can sponsor a specific horse, and that'll help offset their costs of their vet, their farrier, and any other issues that they may have to be dealt with, feed. Another way we raise money is by having different events. This month we happen to have on the 20th Painting with a Twist, where you can go and we paint a picture and proceeds come to eraf. The other is Summer Crush Winery in Fort Pierce is sponsoring an event for us, and we will go and we'll take our minis and the proceeds will come to eraf. You can also just go to www.eraf.org, and we have a calendar of events, and you can check us out there.
Thanks, Bobby, for that information. And please, folks, if you can help in any way, be it by donation or by volunteering or just if you can, please Thank you. Have a great